I have a guess.
Really?
I do. I haven't even tasted it yet. It's one of 5. Pitch it that way.
Yeah, narrow it down for me, Nick. Hey YouTube, welcome back to Keeping It Neat with Derek and Nick. I am Derek, Certified Bourbon Steward.
I'm Nick, Certified Bartender.
You know what we do here. We're going to get right into it. We're going to start our notes and go through it, and hopefully we guess it's right at the end of all this. That's all we can do.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, sir, are you ready to whiskey?
I have a water.
Well, water's good. In case
You
get
can have that, Abel.
Abel has the water now.
Ready and Abel. Oh
Ooh.
my God, another smoky one.
All right. Well, obviously you get that smoky peatiness off the bat. Ooh, there's like a sweet note in there that came in the background.
I don't know how you do that.
It's like it's either a honey or like a florally note.
I mean, I get maybe florally, but I can't get past that smoke, dude.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not like I train myself and like I'm sitting at home and sipping these every night and doing, because like most of this stuff I've never even tried. Oh boy.
Oh.
I can't wait to get into this one after seeing that. It's still, I'm getting kind of that. It's like a.
See, you know what this reminds me of? Like, when I first ever tried Scotch, it was like, ew, never drink that. Like, that's where I get when I drink this, because it's not.
Oh my God. Initial super sweetness, burnt charcoal on the tongue.
Totally.
Like you literally took a log out of the fire that was charcoal and licked it.
Yeah. Good. Thank you. Sure.
So it's that deep burnt char. That's what I'm getting, is that deep burnt char on this.
It's like if you burnt a marshmallow, but then like you just burnt all the way to the center and there was no marshmallow.
There was nothing left but the char.
It was just like a legit
stick.
You
get that deep char on this. Peatiness, I'm getting like a brine note in there, like that sea. I remember I've described it for you before, like you're on the marshes or by the sea, and you're getting those waves crashing, and you're just kind of getting that splash, and you just went, yeah. the same look.
I almost just did the same. I almost went.
But I'm getting, like, it's a light, like just a brininess, a briny note to it. That's what I'm getting out of it. I'm getting like a light sea, misty kind of a deal going. I know it may just be me, and that's all and the notes aren't going to reflect that, but...
I picture you at a lighthouse on a desert island.
A desert island.
Like a small island just of a lighthouse with Derek on it. Have you seen the new Lighthouse movie?
I have not.
It's crazy. Don't let Becca watch it, but you should watch it alone. In the dark.
In the dark, yeah.
Trust me, it was worth it.
With all my weapons. That's what Nick's leaning towards. Dude, I can't get past like that char flavor. It's just that... It's like... You remember when you first started cooking on the grill and you messed up and you left something there way too long?
And you tried to bite it like, it's so good.
It's so good. And you're biting through it and then like that deep, dark, just that burnt
You literally charred burn a piece of chicken.
But I'm still getting that sweet. I'm getting like a honeyish kind of like a nose. I'm actually getting way more out of this than I thought I would, honestly.
I'm surprised. I'm over it. Just get it. I'm like, all right, get it.
Ooh, when you burp, you get a really sweet note.
See? When you burp, it comes out.
Citrus. Be interested to see what's in there.
This one got you.
On the wrong pipe. Okay. What did you put on there? Didn't you just have the board?
I meant, I think I know what it is.
Oh, specifics. Gotcha. Don't do it. You'll be sorry. I'm going to talk a lot, and I'm going to be getting out my actual chug jugs for what I want to rate it. But as far as, because here's the whole thing. With this one, it lingers. It's not like it's a medium to long finish, because I'm still getting all that smoky chariness going on, and that went down the wrong pipe, and it's just like there forever now, I think, for the remainder of the night. So I'm going to go first with where I'm going with this. This one, maybe it's the one I guessed 5 episodes ago, but who knows?
That'd be cool.
That'd be something. But I don't think it is. I didn't write down. I'm going to go, I think, I should write it down on my board so you don't know, but the region and where it's at. Ooh, yeah. But that char, I can't get past that.
Can you make that?
I'm going to go because of where it's at. And, I mean, I like Scotches, and I'm starting to like the smoky ones more, I think. It's growing on me, I would say. I'm going to go with 3 I can't do it, 3 1/4. 3 1/4 for this.
And we're back to where we were the first
Dude,
one.
and here's the whole thing. We're like in a total different realm because you like Scotches.
I do.
You don't like
I don't
these.
like that
You like Speyside. I think that's what you're digging. You dig a Speyside, which is that light, fruity, citrus. You're getting all that. You know, you don't want those smoky
describe
notes.
me as a picture.
that florally tone.
I don't like that smoke. Listen, there are plenty of bourbons and things we've tried that I have, or scotches that with the little bit of smoke that I do enjoy, but when it's too overpowering, I'm not.
It's strong. It is strong. It's a super smoky, deep peatiness going on, but it goes past that peatiness. It's that deep char. It's like it goes past the smoke. Like the smoke is there, but you're gonna get that when it's charred, and that's where we're at in this room.
I just feel like when you sit around a campfire. And we talked about this in the last time.
And it gets on your tongue and everything. It's everywhere.
Yes, not just
it's
your
in your
hair,
it's
but
on
it's in your mouth.
Yeah,
you wake up the next morning like,
did I smoke? Like,
oh my
what did I do last night? Do you remember?
Right?
Did I
smoke a cigar? That's
a cigar.
Point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get that cigar coating. Yeah. I went with a Scotch at 42% H2O.
Yeah, and I went Scotch. H2 doesn't matter. 48%. But I did make a guess. So what was your guess on that?
I was going to say, for regionalization, again, I'm going to go with an Islay. Just because of that smoky deepness you get.
But that's as specific as you're going to get?
I can't because here's the whole thing. There are so many brands that are Islay Scotches that you can go with. You can go with an Ardbeg. You can go with a Lagavulin. You can go with... There's a lot from that region, and I've already guessed it, and I was wrong because that was that old Trader Joe's episode. You can see it up here. And I was wrong with it. So I'm just going to guess the region of Scotland, which will be in here. I'll throw up the map.
It's a safe bet.
Islay. It's a safe bet. It's an Islay bet. That's what I'm going with my Islay bet.
Hey, listen. I'm not going to call you out, but it's the safe bet on the on bet, when we're at the crowd sale.
All right. So what's your guess, Batman?
I'm probably going to be wrong. But I'm going to just throw it out there. I think it's either Johnny Walker Black or Red. And I went black first, but I think it could be Johnny Walker Red.
Well, let's see what we're doing.
And I hope I'm completely wrong.
Let's see. Oh.
I'm wrong.
I was going to go Lagavulin again, and I didn't, but I did say Islay, so I was right.
Oh, it's the Game of Thrones
edition. It's a Lagavulin, which is an Islay Scotch, sir. 9-year. This is the 9-year Lagavulin.
I'm so sad I don't like it.
Just want to like it just because it's Game
Yes,
but again, you don't have to like the whiskeys.
But okay, perfect point. If I saw this bottle, I'm a huge Game of Thrones enthusiast. I love this show, and I'd already have it a point up. I probably would have gone into this with a 2, even though I didn't love it, because I've been like, oh, the bottle, and it's my show. Mm-hmm. But I don't like it. So again, it's cool. I'm glad we tasted it. I'm glad it's blind. I'm glad we do this show because it's a perfect example of why you might have gone out and spent this.
What did I give Islay Storm?
Is this like a $78 bottle, I think? But I want to just throw it out there like, you spend the money on this bottle.
Close.
Yeah. Yeah, you spend that money on the bottle to then just like, I would have sipped this and been like, now what? Who am I calling over to sip this? Because I'm not going to drink the rest of this.
Well, here's the whole thing.
I'm glad that we got to try it, but I'm also glad I didn't buy it. I wouldn't drink it.
The Game of Thrones collection, everyone was grabbing them up at the end.
Though.
It's random. It is random.
They're also different.
They re-released it again.
I know.
So everyone thought was grabbing these up, and they were crazy prices for these bottles because people wanted to finish their collections. They just re-released the entire brand, and they're going to continue to do that because it's supposed to be spin-offs and... Okay, so we know what it is. It's Game of Thrones. It's the Lagavulin 9-year-old. This is one of the first ones they actually did that had an age statement on it. All of them usually don't have the age statement. It was this one, and the actual newest one they just released was the Mortlock. It's a 15-year. Those are the only two out of the entire grouping of the Game of Thrones ones that have age statements on them. It's Lagavulin, parent company's Diageo, 92 proof, 46% alcohol. I guess 92, I don't know which, I'm sorry, 42. You put 48, you're actually 48. Closer. You went 2 over because you did say it was a higher proof. Aged 9 years, 100% malted barley. There have been distilleries at Lagavulin since the 18th century, though it wasn't until 1816 that farmer John Johnson founded the first legal operation. A year later, a second distillery appeared. This one run by Archibald Campbell. The two were united under the Glasgow trader, and in 1887, Peter Mackey arrived at the distillery, under whose guiding hand the distillery and the name Lagavulin was to become the last word in Islay malts. So I'm kind of pumped that I got the Islay. Yeah. I got the region.
Listen, the minute I knew, like, when you said that, I'm like, okay, so now that's something to keep an eye on for me. I learned something, I feel like, from the past couple episodes we've done this now, is like, that the Islay is like something for me to keep an eye on when we do these.
We've covered what single malts are. You know, if you want, you can look it up. Look up what single malt. I really don't want to crush the episode with that. The appearance is a tarnished gold. The nose, peat, smoked meat. We said that charred, so that's where I'm going with, because it had that deep char to it. Apples, pears, Graham again. Remember we had Graham, just the Graham. A bit of spice. Saline. So that saltiness that I was trying to describe. And plastic. Love it! The palate was smoked meat, grilled fruit, golden raisins, waxy red licorice, and a bit of spice and citrus peel.
Red licorice, yes. I will say.
The waxiness I can see now that I've heard it. It's that flavor you can't quite place.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
Nothing there but smoke.
You were close to the price. You said $70. It's $79.99.
I thought that's what I said.
I thought you said $70 in the $70 price range.
Darn it! No, went down my throat.
Oh damn it!
Oh, that's not the right one to go down.
Yeah, it's terrible. It'll be there later.
Oh no!
All the notes were from the Lagavulin site and the whiskey jug for the tasting notes and the nosings. I liked it. I'm going to stay where I'm at, 3.5, definitely. I don't know why I am, but I usually like the lighter Spacesides of scotches, but I'm digging these tonight for whatever reason. Palates change. Next week it could be different for me. You know what I mean? It could just be hit me at the wrong time and I don't like it. So,
okay.
But I'm staying where I'm at, and I think you are too.
Yeah. Not changing.
All right, buddy. So, well, folks, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe down below. New episodes every Monday and Friday at 2. And taking you out right now, here's hoping that you all find a little bit of leisure.
Otherwise, ordinary.
Thanks, everyone.
Take care.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also, follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.